Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Obsidious. Welcome back to another video. And in this video, we're going to be doing the Q&A that I promised back on Game Jolt. Basically, I asked you guys to just go ahead, join my Discord server, and send me a bunch of questions for my Q&A. And I said that I would answer most of them. So that's what we're going to do. First question thing, like this guy, Cash Games. First message, lol. That's all you need. That's all you need. Why aren't all animatronics in the game? Honestly, I'm one person. I'm the only one working on the game at this point. It's just me and Wolfie. Even Wolfie, he just like models for me every now and then. All animatronics aren't in the game because that would just be like crazy. It's hard enough for me doing the characters that I have now, and that's pretty much the basic reason. I don't know, there's more stuff, but, you know. Is FNaF World Sim going to be a replica of the original FNaF World, but it's instead made in Unreal Engine 4? No, it isn't. It's going to be way different. In fact, it's going to... Basically, what happened was, I started putting together this little RPG thing, and this was around the time that I just finished Persona 5, and I really liked that game, so I was like making this stupid little test project, and basically I just thought, hey, what if FNaF World was made like this? Because as you can remember, FNaF World was just point and click. You know, it was very black and white. There wasn't a whole lot going on in the game, so I was like, hey, what if I remade it to be more like Persona? And so that's what we're doing. Yeah. What motivated you to make these games? I started making FNaF Simulator around its 5th, after the first game's 5th anniversary, I believe. I just really loved Five Nights at Freddy's, and I wanted to do something for its anniversary. So I made FNaF Simulator, and from what I remember seeing a bunch of simulator games blowing up at the time for some reason. And yeah, I just saw this and thought, I know this isn't a very good thing to think, but I was like, maybe I can try my hand at it. You know, and I did, and now I'm here. You've probably gotten asked this a lot, but why doesn't Mangle crawl and vent? Okay, here's why. Mangle's hitbox is ginormous, alright? And it was already hard enough having to, like, it's just too confusing being able to crouch while also being able to hook yourself onto the ceiling. I didn't know how to do that. I could barely handle that. You know, it was Jelly who did most of the work for that anyway, the ceiling thing. I assume he just couldn't get it to work either, or something, I don't know. What happened to FNaF Multiplayer? It got cancelled because I was in way over my head. I can't make that kind of stuff yet. This FNaF Sim is only like my second game. I don't think it'll ever blow up and turn into something crazy like a multiplayer game. I'm sorry. Hey Albie, I have a question for FNaF Sim. Will the UCN map include more than 4 characters? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm still figuring that out, but from what I'm thinking, it may have 3, it may have 4, it may even have 5. I'm not sure. Any more than that, and I think it's going to take a little bit longer than FNaF 6 is already taking. You guys know that. Is Uzaki-chan going to be a playable character? Yes. Yes, she is. When and how will 39 play out? There's a simple answer for that. It won't. It really won't. I can't, because it's like... The fan games were a good idea at the time, because I had Jelly with me, you know, working with me. I was confident at that time, and now I'm kind of getting nervous to what you guys will think of the updates now that I'm the only one giving them. I'm the only one working on the game. Especially after you've gotten used to like high professional quality of like FNaF 1 and 2 and 3. That's because Jelly was helping me, and when two people work on something, it tends to look really good. And when one person works on something, it still looks, pretty good, but it doesn't look as good. And I feel like I'm going to end up disappointing you guys, but I'm really taking my time with these updates, as you can probably tell. I'm really trying here. So, yeah, I removed fan games from the list because it was just too much on my plate at the time. If after everything else, if everything went fine, we'll see. We'll see how fan games work, alright? Will Plushtrap ever get a special ability? Probably not. His whole level is completely different from the other animatronic. Well, the other animatronics are avoid the cameras, use your abilities, get to the night guard and kill him. Plushtrap is, the Plushtrap minigame. It's just like its own thing. The whole level, the whole premise of the level kind of replaces the special ability. What kind of special ability would Plushtrap even have, honestly? What is the worst game in the world? YaAYYYYay. Why Unreal Engine and not Unity or CryEngine? I'll choose Unreal Engine 2 anyway. Well, here's the thing. I got comfortable with Unreal Engine after I tried with Unity and after years of working with Fusion. And, I'm just gonna flat out say it, I liked Unreal Engine more, and that's why I'm still developing on the engine. I really like it. Everyone is asking about Navsem or FNaF World UE4, but no one is asking, Albie, how are you? Thank you. But I'm fine, honestly. I'm okay. I'm doing fine. Favorite Persona character? I gotta say Yoshizawa. Either her or Baba. I don't know. Maybe even Joker. Alright, I don't know. They're all so good. All the characters are so good, man. Hi, I have a question for Obsidious about Navsem. When a FNAF security breach comes out, will Glamrock be added here? Possibly. Originally I was thinking, no, I'm not gonna add them, but as a lot of people started asking that, and a lot of people started saying Glamrock in my chats and stuff, it kind of made me think, because the game is coming out in like 2 months or so. And I'd gladly put the Glamrocks in the game, but the thing is, it depends on how the game plays. I'm not going to, if the game is all about, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna put something that doesn't translate very well into a simulator game into a simulator game. You know what I mean? So it depends on how it plays, but I am hoping that it'll be, doable for me. How do you feel about Scott Cawthon's Fazbear initiative? I think it's awesome, honestly. All these developers that are, well-known in a community, they're getting funded, they're actually getting, acknowledged for their hard work, and it's amazing, because, that's what they worked for. They worked to make something great, and they did it, and Scott recognized it. It's amazing. Question: why isn't there Molten Freddy in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator? Because Molten Freddy is an ugly piece of garbage. No, I'm just kidding. No, because his model is super hard to work with, and I figured it would just be easier on me if I didn't need to animate that. Yeah, I'm not good at animating, so that would have been a nightmare. Yeah. Now our last question is from a special guest. It's Daco. I asked him, "Hey Daco, I'm doing a Q&A, and I was wondering if you had any questions for it. They can be FNAF related, FNAFsem related, anything." And he asked, "How is Buff help?" And you know what? I think he's doing pretty good. He met a girl. They were going out for a couple months, and now they're engaged. Apparently there's a baby on the way. He has a good life, Daco, and I'm happy you're showing that friendship towards him. Good. Good on you, Doctor. Thank you. Thank you. From what I can see, I'm pretty sure that's all of the questions. Yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for how far we've gotten. You know, the game was on front page for a while. That was amazing. Yeah, I'm really happy that I can get to continue making this game for you guys, and I hope you guys stick with me until we get to the end. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later.